I'm not really prepared. I have to start talking about this. Something that YouTube censorship is really showing me is that an individual, we're all constantly being shown, you're in this group, and it makes us feel like, and we're encouraged in other ways, Guru, come on, this way, to think that we don't matter. Like, why would Max matter? The thing that I say on my video, nobody knows who I am. Nobody cares who I am. I'm just me. I'm not an influencer or anything like that. That's what I'm told all the time. Nobody cares about what you think, Max, and you're wrong. But that's what they're saying to everybody. Nobody cares what you think, whatever your name is. Insert your name there. And it might be true, but it probably isn't. They want you to think that you're nothing, because you have the answer. You know, everybody, every individual person, when you talk to them, can easily discern right and wrong. Everybody can. You all can. I know you can. You know it's fucking wrong. It might be what you want, but you know that it's wrong. And we might go through these ways that I think they do to us, to lower us, is enable us. They enable us to do things. Oh, it's okay, you can do it. You can do it. Go ahead and do it. Nobody should be telling you that you can't do it. They're enabling you to feel these selfish ways and get yourself into groups. But anyways, you do matter. I matter. For some reason, so many people want to follow me and want to give me strikes, want to say stuff about my comments or something like that. If you don't like my comment, then address it with me. YouTube can't stop me from feeling the way that I feel, the way that I discern from living in this world. You live in this world too. Why don't you feel the same as me? Why don't you tell me, what am I missing? What am I missing? What's the good part? What's the good part about the Palestinians getting fucking wiped off the face of the earth, the face of the flat earth? Huh? What's the good part of that? What are we doing for the Jews, the Israelis, the fake Jews? They're not even the real Jews. All this, I don't even care about the politics and things and all these stupid groups. It's a cult mentality, and if you want to be in a cult, you could be in the cult. Well, actually you can't, but you can support it. I don't know why you would. Why would anybody want to support this group that says that they're better than everybody else? Well, because nobody else likes them? Well, why does nobody else like them? Do you just go up and the guy that's a horrible person and is mean to everybody, you just go up and be his friend because nobody else likes him? You just want him around because nobody else likes him? Well, what's the fucking point in that? If you don't like them, then don't have them around. Don't go away mad, just go away. You can leave, I don't want you here. You know? Hate is not what I feel for you. It's just about what you do. It's a song. I'm changing the lyrics. I'm one in my life that said the word hate a lot, and we're taught to not really think that words are very important. But another thing that YouTube has helped me to realize is like all these transgender things. These things are important. Lies are important. The truth is important. They put all these things that they don't even tell you that you're seeing, you know? And I'm not an advocate for pornography or anything like that. You shouldn't be watching it. I know everybody probably will watch it at some point in their life, not religiously or anything like that, but you'll see it. I mean, you're not a horrible person if you've seen it. There's so much of it. But anyways, it doesn't even have to be porn. It could be Victoria's Secret models, you know? Anybody that you... People think that other people are attractive, right? That's the thing. That's what we kind of base a lot of stuff off of. Oh, we're going to sell records because of sex. We're going to sell cars because of sex. We're going to sell peanut butter because of sex, you know? All this stuff. Come on. So, the thing that you see over and over and over and over again, the thing that you see, it doesn't even have to be real, but you see lots of people, really like this thing. They really like fat people. Fat girls, oh man, everybody loves fat girls. Nobody knows why, but they just love them. And so you put that in your mind, and now everybody's like, oh, big fat girls. Yeah, I love big fat girls. Yeah, fat girls, I love them. And that's what people were wanting to be. All these things, it's bad for your health and blah blah blah. It lowers your what you can do, your productivity, and I mean in anything, productivity in just your everyday life. Can you fold all the clothes? Well, not without huffing and puffing anymore. You can't fold clothes without getting winded. You can't move your arms around for 2 minutes without getting winded. Where's the dog? There he is. Come on, man. Hurry up. I'm sorry if you're fat. We've been tricked. It's not fair. It's not fair, but we're not gonna stop this fucking ride just so we can fix your little fucking problem. Everybody's been having these problems pushed on us and everything. We have compassion. If you're fat and you don't want to be fat, which you shouldn't, because I mean, why would you want to be? Come on, we can help you. We want to help you. No matter what they tell us, we don't think it's attractive. They can show fat people every day. Everybody that they show me in media and everything. Everybody can, even in my everyday life, which it already is, everybody can just be fat. I'm not gonna say that's okay. I'm only saying sorry because of a politically correctness. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry I feel this way. I'm not sorry at all. You're a fat person and you don't want to listen to anybody. Why am I fat? Oh, it's because of the way I was born. Or it could be the 12 chickens that you eat every day. I don't know. Show me the person that eats like I eat and is fat. And then we'll fucking have a big mystery. Come on! Then we'll have a big mystery. Whoa, what happened? How did this happen? You know? You could be big and tall, but But you don't have to be fat, do you? You don't have to be skinny like a skeleton or anything. You can have muscle. Lots of things have muscle. And honestly, you can even have treats. You can have treats pretty much anytime you want. It can't be a meal. It shouldn't be a meal. It's not going to do anything for you. I don't know. It's kind of like you can have a drink of alcohol, and that's okay. It actually might help you relax your body and your muscles and things, and maybe be beneficial in certain areas. But if you have 15 drinks, that's not going to be good for you, is it? Sure, you're able to have 15 drinks. You could keep drinking until you can't drink anymore, and then who knows, you still might be drinking because you're just gonna black out, and you can still drink when you're blacked out. Who's in control there? That's weird, isn't it? I don't know. People say, "Oh, I've never blacked out." Oh, well, I have. I've drank so much that I don't remember what I did last night. I've done it probably a couple of days in a row. It was cool. When you're a teenager, it was cool to drink. Oh well. I don't do that. I can drink. I just don't even really enjoy it. Because, what's the point? It seems like it's an escape or something. I don't know. It's for social, but why do you don't need it for social, because you could be social without it. What makes me more comfortable? What, because you're less worried about yourself? Sounds like you have a mental issue, a complex. Why are you so worried about yourself that you need a drink? I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. You can have a drink. I don't know. YouTube and their stuff. Some crazy ass shit. I talk about it in my comments. Well, I think it was the climate change. This just popped in my head. They were deleting comments, and I think it was the climate change one. I don't know. It's fucking raining. Raining in Alaska. Everything is... The snow, the horrible, huge amount of snow that we got, it's all melting. I live in a mobile home park. That means, well, nowadays it seems like the mobile home park is trying to buy all the trailers that are in there. But the way it started, my mom lived there first, and then she gave me the house, the trailer. And anyways, people own them, and so the other people just own the land, and you just pay in rent on the land. You pay all your own utilities, everything. So it was really cheap because I already own the house. And property taxes, I don't own the land, so I don't have to pay a whole bunch in property tax for that. And just they used to give you property tax on your mobile home, but now I don't know any of the legality about it, but now they don't. I think if it's a prefab home of the mobile design, like before it gets there, I think they can tax you on that, maybe for what it's intended to be. I don't know. Who cares? Taxes are unfair and unjust. Anyways, they could do a property, when we get the UN, they could do a UN tax like a world tax, you know? They tax you locally, they tax you federally, and now they're going to tax you worldly. My world tax. Did you pay your world taxes? No. They're going to take all your stuff. Oh, I know. What's that mean? They're going to flip a switch and own all your stuff. I don't have any stuff. Oh, they're probably going to put you in jail. You get paid to take care of you. Oh my God. Let's just stop the ride. I just want to stop the ride. Can we get off? I know I say that I don't think that this is a prison or anything like that. But that doesn't mean that I think it's fun. I don't understand why I'm here. Maybe that's the whole reason, is we're here to figure out what suffering is, because we never had it. We never had suffering because we're the only thing. We never had suffering. We're after the suffering. What if we're after the suffering? It almost seems like we obsess about it and like it's our goal. I guess it's probably the way that we're programmed. Is that natural? Are we programmed to increase the suffering? I left a bunch of comments on my last video because they deleted some of my other comments, and that pisses me off. It's always like, oh, you don't like that, huh? Well, let me give you some more. That's the thing. And, who cares? Oh, I don't even care. Whether you guys wake up or not, I still gotta live this life. I still gotta live this life. I still gotta be me. I still gotta do the things that I gotta do in a day. Whether you give me a thumbs up my ass or what, I don't know. I see these people. I guess I'm jealous. I don't know. I don't want money. But I don't want to do anything that gets money. I'm not trying to make a big stack of money. I'd like to just have no need for it. Oh, I need this. Why do you need that? Oh, so I can make this. Okay, well, here you go. And honestly, I really think that I could probably find everything that I need just in the garbage. Is that like some clever, honest person? You know, and all the Masons and everybody designing society. Did some clever person put all this waste and stuff in there so that we could live perfectly happy lives as scavengers, scavenging the system that just throws all the good stuff away? I mean, sure, I'm not saying let's go find a burrito in the dumpster and eat the burrito. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying let's build the device where you spin the magnet. You can get a magnet from all sorts of places. You spin the magnet and it creates that high what's it called? High power. What's it called? Okay, I'm having a brain freeze. High current or something. I don't know. And you can run burned out fluorescent lights. I don't know. I'm not trying to make like LEDs in my basement, but aren't those grown light diodes? They're like growing them. You could grow your own, make your own LEDs, make your own everything. Oh, you want to drink of water? The tide is up. This is usually like 15, 20 feet deep, you know, where the creek down at the bottom. Remember how it snakes around, and it just looks like a big whole open area, but it snakes back that way and comes back that way. And like this area right here has some snakiness in it too. Wow, good picture. Let's go over here where we can get the lights across the pond, across the stream. Come on, over here. I feel like it's like the Twilight Zone. It's like, oh, I'm the only person left on Earth. I can read all the books I want. Oh, my glasses. What's the deal? Oh, iPhone. Give me a fucking break. What's it supposed? Is it supposed to be recording in such low quality? I mean, is that what it's supposed to be doing? Over there, it was a nice, clear picture. Over here, you can't do it? Fuck off. iPhone. Anybody that works at Apple, give me a fucking shout out in this fucking comment section here. I would love to ask you some fucking questions. No, I don't even need to ask you any questions. I'd just love to put a fucking face with the name. I wouldn't do it if I were you either. Because why the fuck would you want to take credit for Apple? I wouldn't tell anybody if I worked at Apple if my life depended on it, because fucking A, what a horrible fucking job. You work for Apple? What a shitbag. You work for YouTube? Nobody will ever come forward and say, yeah, I work for YouTube, because I would fucking destroy you. Go ahead, YouTube. You have to deal with me from the shadows because you're such a shitbag. YouTube, oh my god, I use your own fucking platform to talk shit about you and expose the things that you do to other people out of the evilness of your own heart. You're people. There's people that work at YouTube. The things that you guys do, fuck off. You deserve it. You deserve a lot more. I think you guys deserve physical punishment, but I'm not really qualified to judge any of that. But boy, maybe if we all got together, instead of being all divided, we could decide who needed to be punished, who needed to be eradicated. I don't know. Look how bright the moon is. And the sun's about to come up. The sun's over there. The sun's over there, and the moon's over there. Do 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 do. And I'm in the middle, stuck in the middle with you. There you go. You can't see because of those fucking lights over there. It's dark in the middle. It's dark in the middle. It's dark in the middle. Oh well, I don't. Yeah, I dislike pretty much everybody, but I don't hate the human race or anything like that. The human race. You can't say. There's a lot of groups. there's a lot of ideas that I really am displeased with. Ugh. And I would say that I hate them. I hate some of these ideas. Like the blowing up of people. The blowing up of people in hospitals and stuff. Put yourself in... I don't even fucking care, because everything is... Whichever side you're on is the way that you're going to feel about certain things. But let's just say whatever side you're on, the other side did this to you. You're in your hospital. You just got attacked by the other side massively. You're fixing children and families and stuff. Come on! Cut it out! Let's go! Go! Let's go! Hey! If you're hurt and you don't want to play, fucking walk. So you got this hospital, these people that don't like you, blow up your neighborhood, and you got all of these families and stuff, and some soldiers, some young men that decided that they were going to try and protect the neighborhoods that they live in. Fucking assholes. Protect the neighborhoods that they live in. They're going to take up arms against a fucking invading force? How dare those fucking evil people? Anyways, they're all there in the hospital, hurt and wounded, getting their arms and legs sawed off because of the bombs blowing them up and fucking them up. And before the people come in, the enemy, before they come in, they got these fucking drones. And the drones come in, and the drones have speakers, and the drones have cameras, and the drones have guns. And they're telling people orders and making them do things with the drones. The people are getting shot by the drones. Shot by the flying quadcopter is what they call them. Quadcopter, little quadcopter inside a hospital. Hospitals, I think they typically have like 8-foot wide hallways. Maybe 8 foot tall, so like we'll just say a square, 8 by 8 square, as long as it needs to be. And they're flying helicopters, quadcopters in there with guns and shit like that, and shooting people. And then after that happens, then the people come in that are flying the helicopters after they eliminate all the threats. They come in and get a better view, you know, because it's easy to hide things from a camera, as we can all see on my camera. And they arrest everyone. Except for civilians. They arrest the doctors. You're a civilian, your neighborhood just got bombed. And you fight your way through the streets to get to the hospital to try and save your life. Or they fight their way dragging you to the hospital to try to save your life. And the doctor is gone. They're in jail. Maybe they're probably just killed. Interesting scenario. What could be so good that becomes okay? What are you trading? What amount of pleasure are you experiencing to trade that much pain and death and suffering, that much tyranny? Everybody already knows. They wouldn't do it for themselves. It's kind of like that stupid thing where you push the button, you get $1 million, but somebody dies. Just at random. It's like, what if you had $100 million and you just wanted to kill 100 people? And you put that thing up and that was legal. I don't know. This could be the people telling me are deceived. I could just be totally ignorant of all this true stuff. It could be them trying to deceive me for some reason. I don't know. But that Squid Game, that was killing people. I never knew, because I'm actually against fads. If there's a fad, I really don't want to be a part of it. So I never even looked. I didn't want to support it. It just looked like corporate bullshit to me. So I never looked at it. But then now people are, and I'm still not going to look at it. People are telling me that people on the show get killed. They sign a waiver. If you lose the game, you die? Is that real? Somebody tell me, is that real? And I don't care. I'm not saying, oh, they can't do that in America. I'm just saying, is that real? Are people doing that to other people? We have a game like that. It's almost like, are we having prisoners fight lions? If the prisoner is so badass that they can kill a lion with their bare hands, why would you want to set them free? If you were a badass that could kill a lion with your bare hands, wouldn't you think you would just do whatever you wanted? Come here! What are you doing? Oh, God. What? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Hey. I wish you could talk. Why don't you tell me what you're so interested in? Go, come here. Come here. Come here. We're going to wait for this car. Good boy. Holy shit. Come on. Where the fuck did that a-hole come from? I gotta say, this is like we're having a conversation and we're talking. I try to put emotion to express the way that I feel about things. how certain I am about feeling certain things. You know, if I talk aggressively, that means I'm pretty damn certain. And that's not. I mean, I'm constantly aware of all of these things in my life, but it doesn't run my life. I don't want it to run your guys' lives either. I'm just trying to light a fire. I'm not trying to say we need to be horrible, cynical people all the time. You know, that'll ruin relationships, and everybody makes mistakes. I make mistakes all the time, and you know, when you talk real forceful like this, it alienates people. Maybe they're making a mistake, and so creating this you're an idiot, you're a horrible person if you do this. Maybe that kind of is too much of a test on their ego. Like they can't admit defeat and then say, yeah, you're right, it's a horrible, stupid thing. It's just too extreme. You can't get them to own up to something so extreme, because they didn't set out to be extreme. They just want to be right. Just like me. Come on. You just want to be right. I don't want to tell anybody how to feel. I feel like we all should feel the same way. Why? Explain to me why you feel differently than I feel. That's the way we grow. So I don't know, I think I'm just gonna stop it. But whoa! Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh, that didn't feel good. The other day I was talking about when you fall down and you get that jolt on your spine, and it kind of feels good. It's like popping your spine, like what Eric today was talking about. I think he even liked the video where he's talking about that. It's kind of fun. Isn't it fun how everything is kind of connected? You guys are all here for me. I'm sorry to say. I come across that realization almost every day. This is my world, and whatever. That kind of stuff can feel good. And you know, I'm not saying fall down and it'll feel good. I'm just saying it can happen. Does it ever happen? It happens like that for me sometimes. Not every time. But that time I almost fell down, and I didn't fall down. You move your body too fast in the wrong direction and then have to stop it. Come on, Guru. Come on. Come on! I'm so sick of this fucking garbage eating, piss smelling bullshit. There's no goddamn reason to eat garbage. You're not allowed to see any other fucking dogs. So, forget about the fucking pee. Come on. All right, have a good day.